What is up, people? We are back, baby. Part 4, I think it is. This is the first, between the last video and this one, is the first break I've gotten. I actually got to sleep, eat some food, go to work, relax, and now I'm back to re-immerse myself in the magic. So I might swear a little less than I did before, sorry about that. Alright, so, um, taking a look at what I did here, because I don't really remember much of what happened yesterday. I remember we were doing those quests. I don't think I'm too far off. This guy had a purpose. He had just grabbed that, maybe? Or we were just exploring, that could have been it. Something really freaking simple. I got that already, so we'll head up this way. And this guy will head inland. And this guy will hit the ocean. Ooh, yes! Sorry about the coughing. So yeah, I've taken some time to think about, my overall thoughts on the game thus far. And I'm, I've read different reviews, obviously, getting ideas on different opinions, and I've also looked at, because obviously I didn't get quite as far in this game as I could have, like currently, if that makes sense. People have gotten farther than I have, so I have seen what they have done and seen, like, the diplomacy and the things that I haven't gotten to yet. And obviously I'm not going to judge that type of stuff till I'm there, but so far I'm fairly happy with Rising Tide. Like I said, I've always hated ocean stuff, and this actually is kind of a nice breath of fresh air. So, I've looked a little more into these coastal cities. They do keep all their tiles, but obviously the city itself can only work the tiles directly in three spaces, like normal land cities can. Normal land cities also have a little more toughness, but obviously they're not movable. So, this, once I get it in a good spot, it would be smarter to just buy out these tiles than waiting. But that's kind of how that has been set up, it looks like. But yeah, like I was saying, I used to hate, if you look at almost all of my old games on my channel, except for maybe the ocean one, obviously. Oh, hey, I can leash an alien. When did I gain the ability to do that? I'm going to have to test that. But anyway, if you look at most of my old games, other than the one that was specifically an ocean game, you'll notice that all of them take place usually on a Pangea map. Or in this, I think it's called a Protean map. which is just one big continent. So I never have to deal with ocean bullshit. And then this game actually makes me not want to vomit every time I have to deal with oceans. Like, obviously I have my land cities and stuff, as you can see, but does that mean I really like the setup we have here, where it's kind of these small islands and a lot of ocean? Not really. I still prefer to have at least 2 or 3 big-ass land masses. Because I think this map we're on kind of neglects the land stuff that was already in place, if that makes sense. Probably doesn't, but that's okay. But I am going to be playing more games, obviously, after this. I'm hoping I have a little extra time to record, hence why I'm recording when I am. So these guides will actually probably come out 2 times each day up until this guide is done, instead of just the once a day I was going to do. And then from there I'll figure out other stuff. What was I gonna do? I want to try to leash some of these aliens. Now, I don't know what I actually looked up that allows me to leash. Let's take a quick tour. I don't remember doing anything that allowed for leashing. Tide Hunter, Ranger. let's be smart about this. And again, obviously, someone I'm sure will be able to answer this because I'm still fairly new to this. Leashing alien units. Researching certain techs will allow you to take control of alien units. Here we go. Reaching the alien life forms tech allows you to leash normal units, and researching the domestication allows you to do colossal units. So if we take a look in here, alien life forms right here can leash normal units, and then alien domestication over here lets you leash the siege worms and the big ass things. So that's really kind of interesting, actually. I much like, and obviously that's a harmony-oriented thing. And I know that for the most part, the alien units aren't anything when compared to the teched up normal units, with the exception of obviously like the siege worm and the kraken. I also found out, we have our different biomes here. Is that my guy? I assume it is, because I don't know what else that would be. I think they're having a seizure over there. Or no, that might not have been my guy. I was seeing it because that's right, I can see all around these. Right. But anyway, so yeah. The different, I'll call them biomes, this is the primordial world, like the map setup, and they have the fungal and the frozen world and the desert world, which we're going to play different games in each one. But they all the aliens behave differently in each one. In this map, they're very tame, which is why we've seen that they've been very kind of laid back. You've seen they've been very laid back. Whereas in a desert map, there's a lot less of them, but they're also a lot tougher because they had to withstand the desert. The frozen biome, there's a lot less of them. They huddle right around their nests, obviously, for warmth, and they get really hostile. So I actually thought it was really cool that they combined those. Now, I was under the impression they were combining trade convoys and trade vessels, so why is it that they're two separate things still, unless they have differing purposes? Oh, that is my city. I was like, what the fuck? Why am I watching this? I forgot I put down a fourth city right at the end of the last video. I need to stop coughing. I'm sure that's pissing someone off. I don't think I've looked at that one yet. Alright, now is time to test the leashing of an alien unit. We're going to keep a cruiser in the city. The Pharaxite mine looks to be done. Actually, I can... Oh, that's not an explorer. That's a worker. Fuckface. City is wholly improved. In which case... I don't really have enough dudes to just be... Oh, you know what? I can send him up here. I doubt he's gonna make it, but... We can now get the Xenomass. I don't care.
What's ours is yours.
The diplomacy's still a little funky. Alright, we've got a lot of harmony. I can't see my harmony count. Level 4. I do want to get some supremacy and obviously balance the two out. I could beeline for that, but that would be a stupid idea. Why don't I... The cheapest tech, other than, a couple floating down here. Paddock improvements, Gene Vault. Nothing gives me any more affinity in the smaller section, except... Nope. Except this does give me supremacy. +1 from geothermal well, and quarry. We'll get that, I think, maybe at a later point, but it's not mandatory right now. Let's get cognition. I mean, I don't have a lot of space to build academies on, but I do like my science. Alright, they finished moving. We're going to get a network. We need to start... we should have been thinking about a victory a while ago, but I, of course, easily distracted. The aliens don't like Polystralia, apparently. Tidal turbines, I think those are the energy ones. We'll get some health, that's fine. I should probably expand a little more now that I contemplate life. Alright, we need to pick a victory path here. We're not really... Domination's, not that it's a pain in the ass, but it's sort of a pain in the ass. Dimension oven. That's something. Oh, something happened over here. Or it looks like it did. It's got a funny thing. Alright, we've just decided our victory. Like, immediately. In fact, we're changing tech right now. We got something from the progenitor ruins. We're going to get a point in supremacy. We are going to go for a contact victory because we got one piece of it. Leashing, I knew that. Let's leash it. That was insanely easy. You just do... oh, it does take away health. Okay. Sea dragons have 16, which is the same as the cutters, the melee units. This actually I kind of like, because as long as I have explorers, I don't have to worry about building a shitload of units. I can just kind of go around and use the sea dragons. Now, obviously, like I said, they do get outdated as the affinities go up. So I guess they're not super useful. And those are the rippers. I'll have to leash me one of them too. I assume you can leash the hydrocoral. Is that a ripper? I think so. Let's grab this. Oh, this is much weaker. Okay. It also moves a little bit faster, but alright, let's get an auto plant. What we're gonna need to do to win this contact victory in a reasonable time is we have plenty of energy. We need to make a city that is like all production, and I think this isn't a bad spot to do it in with all these hills. Noting that, we're gonna get a colonist and send them over that way. What is that? Sunken spacecraft. Why not? Let's see what's in this. Go here. The aliens here are getting a bit annoying. Oh, I can pillage. I probably pissed them off a little bit by doing that, but at least they're gone now. So you have to manually pillage them now, which is an interesting development. But so the reason they didn't attack is because they're a lot more tame, I guess. Especially in the ocean, they're a lot more tame than on land. Alright. Now, it is interesting that we can trade and get this type of stuff. This would give us like a split even trade, which I'm okay with. I like that you can trade affinity resources now. Or that you get them, I should say. You don't really trade them because you're not losing them, but... let this guy heal up, obviously, because... Oh, that's... Can all alien units overlap with regular units, or is it just because one's an explorer and one's technically an ocean unit? That's probably the case. We are going to need a heavy production city rather quickly. Contact victory won't be too hard. We're gonna just need a heavy fortified land city to build the beacon on. Well, they're attacking me. I think I pissed them off because I took their little nesty over. They're not happy with me. That's okay. Did they attack me there too? Are they just gonna be an asshole now? Probably. I mean, I guess if my city was wrecked by some random group of people who landed on the planet I'm on, I'd probably be pretty pissed too. So I guess all's fair in the end. But I don't want my worker getting destroyed, so we're going to put the Sea Dragon over and relax. And my explorer is going to move just a tidbit closer. That's a worker, my bad. I didn't think about what the consequences of my actions are moving him without a escort. Please don't take him. He's my baby. Alright. Nope, they're definitely not happy with me. Obviously the Sea Dragon is just a tidbit stronger than the Rippers are. Roll out. Alright. I'm gonna let this heal up. I'm still trying to find, I think it's the meteorite I still need one of. This guy, we're gonna have to build a city to where this is gonna land. Actually, landing it right where it is may not be a bad idea. I'm just gonna have to probably give it some space from this. I don't really need science anymore, so once I get this, I actually don't need any science whatsoever. I just need production. Noting that, let's get some science. Alright, this is done what it was doing. We're going to Old Earth Relic, because we have the extra. We'll give it a recycler so it builds a little quicker. We don't really have advanced orbital units. I think we have damaged solar collectors. I totally forgot that I was going to shoot some of these aliens in the dangs. Why are you fighting near my people? What did we ever do to you? So this is actually, ironically enough, I'm a little okay that we ended up with a contact victory, because I still, I kind of want to see if it's as OP as it once was to play. Because if you're not aware, and I'm sure most of you are, contact victory, especially when you get, like I did, where you get the progenitor ruins, is extremely broken as far as the speed you are able to win the game at. So it'll be interesting to see if that has changed or not. Either way, at this point, I said I was going to stick to a contact victory, so I am going to do that. Did they kill my sea dragon? Oh, you whores. Alright. Get your ass killing things. It'd be cool if these guys could evolve. He doesn't seem to be recuperating. Can they not recuperate in the water? War is coming in all its glory, in all its horror. Yeah, this thing's not healing. It's been at like 20 for the last like 20 turns. I think I gotta get him on land. Fuck you. Alright. By the way, you should not do that. You should shoot with the ship first to get the experience, because cities don't get experience. Just a thing to note. Alright, we have landed. First thing I'm going to do is grab this, unless, do any of these produce? This does not. This does produce food, so we're going to get the Xenomass first. And I'm going to actually, again, purchasing things. Let's grab a Marine, because I do need to get rid of that little boat.
What's ours is yours, for a price.
No, I don't need it anymore. At this point, production and energy are kind of my... You know, I do need to get back up to 1,000 gold so I can activate the beacon, but... I can always just sell some buildings, and I still gotta get through... I gotta build the equation, I gotta decode the signal, and then I gotta build the beacon. So I'm a ways away from just walking out of here like I'm a champ. It'd be nice if I hit the next turn button, though. Maybe I did already. Maybe it's just being slow. Maybe. Uncovered a sunken spacecraft that yielded 80 production. That must already be connected, I would assume. I mean, obviously it's small right now, but... Why don't I have you get this geothermal well while I wait for this city to grow, and then this place, when it's done what it's doing, we are going to... That's not what I wanted. Actually, let's combine some shit, since we're so eager. Frontier Stadium. Can you combine things of different... You can. Artifacts discovered 20% more often. %50 worker build speed? Hell yeah. Why would I not do that? That means nothing to me. That means nothing to me. Technologies cost 30% less science. I assume that means I have to research the wonder itself. Alright, get the Xenomass well. Keep Dora the Exploring. Need him up on the land to heal. I was going to move you, but then that just puts you really close to our second city, so I'm probably not going to do that. Yep, machine-assisted free will. Technologies cost 30% less science. 3 turns, though. Fuck that. Oh my god. Is my production just that high in this city? It's only 29.4, unless production took a downer. Yeah, I think... Maybe it's just cheap. I don't know. 30% less science for every tech, though? Like, holy shit. I should be Dora the Exploring more often. I would like to fix our standing with you. Oh, okay. We want to cooperate. I'm okay with that. We can cooperate. I swear, it goes down and then back up and then down and then back up. Quest decision. Science from vivariums, even though it's not really all that important right now. Heal up, motherfrigger. Siphon energy. Dossier delivered. I need more gold. I need enough gold to get back to 1,000, and this city needs to get some frickin' production going. Do I have any more? No? Okay, that's at 3. I'm gonna have to see if I can, like, reroute. I want to see if I can reroute trade routes into this guy and just pump this thing so full of production that it's not even okay. When my city reaches 10, I will get another one. I assume I can't just cancel trade routes. As nice as that would be. Construct a geothermal well. Continue dancing along. I'm hoping that Sea Dragon doesn't, or those Rippers don't plan on attacking. Yeah, my next game will probably be on a fungal biome. Only because I hear they have pretty pink tiles. Each of my games is going to be on a different biome, so that means I'll technically have, I think, 4 games. And I'll probably keep playing more and posting them, but for the celebration of this release and the rapid fire videos, there will be 4 games. And I'm going to try to come up with a different theme for each of them, like I did previously. They always offer me science. I wonder if, again, me wondering, if it's related to the fact that of these. Now technically I can, yeah, okay, so it does tell you. It tells you what you can get from agreements with people when you take certain things. More energy from strategic resources. Alright. Energy maintenance is reduced. Now, we're not going to do a military one yet. Now, I believe, I can't switch character, I know that. But I'm going to switch to production. Because for the victory, that's kind of what I need. I'm going to have to look up, because if, this doesn't really mean anything to me, aquatic cities having more combat strength. So, I'll have to look into each civ's differing personality traits and choose one I like for the next game. For now, though, we're going to get some tac jets. We need to get our city defended heavily. If this is, this could end up being our production city too, but I want this to be only because it's got hills everywhere. And it does have some fiber to get some food. We'll build a vivarium, we'll build a recycler, we'll build the buildings that need to be built as buildings.
Mathematical proof is the only foundation for ethics.
That's great. I reached level 3 purity and I'm not even trying. I don't even like purity. What about that? Alright, we got transcendental equation, which was the heavy thing. Okay, this lets trade units and trade routes may traverse. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, we're gonna get that. We're gonna need that. So what that's saying, and it was confusing me at first. Yeah, we're gonna need more production. Definitely, that's gonna help. All right. Transcendental equation, 15 turns. I will finish my last thought. Don't worry. Actually, this place has some production, honestly. We'll start on this here while we get the other city up and running. But as I was saying before I rudely cut myself off, the amphibious trade just means you can go, your trade routes can go, like, across. So, normally, this city, Deep Castle, couldn't trade with this city because it's not like this is a coastal city. Because these can trade, this one and this one, because they're coastal. And the coastal one and the inland one can trade because they're land trade routes, but Planetary Survey lets it be amphibious. I don't know if that made any sense. Probably didn't. If it doesn't, explain it better for me. It would do everyone good. Alright. So our main goal at this point is to just defend, get our decode signal up, and win via contact. So comm relay, provide orbital coverage in locations. Now, it's this that gives us nodes, right? Yeah. So we're going to get autonomous systems because we're going to build some nodes around where the beacon's going to be placed. And it's going to be all good. This video is going to run a little longer than the ones from previous, because I got a little more time.
If the personality traits
I received a covert agent.
Anymore, you can exchange them for new ones. You have enough diplomatic capital to do
I really wish it would stop telling me that. I totally understand that I can change my traits. Alright. Move up here. Say hi to Murica. Get that gold. It looks like he cleared the nest, and I didn't even have to piss off aliens for it. Fucking sweet. TACnet, or TAC Jet, wow. I can't rebase him there, that's right. I don't want to delete him. I can't rebase him there because it's not a city yet. Ha! Alright. Let's start improving around the city so we can just get these things done. More energy. Alien preserves give capital as well. I think culture and capital are kind of intertwined. Kind of like culture and religion were intertwined in Gods and Kings. They were very closely knit. Every culture game I ever played had a lot of fucking religion tied to it. Agreement cancelled. Rawr. Alright, I'll call this video pretty soon and then just start the next one. Like I said, if I get enough of these done, they're going to be coming out twice a day. Otherwise, you guys are going to have to wait. Alright, let's get up on the land here.
Venga, volvámonos más ricos.
No, I don't think so. Give me production, that's all I want. Alright, I'm actually going to end it here. So, as always, guys, like and subscribe. Leave any questions you have or anything you want to say down below. As you might have noticed, the videos have the little quick tips section in the description. They all cover a different thing. So, go look at those if you want more tips that I didn't say specifically in this video. And you can add your own in the comments. Obviously, subscribe, stay up to date on the games coming out. Put your input in on what you want my next games to be. And I will see you guys all next time.